Hey Loki Legion, it's your host Loki Coleman, and today is going to be basically my New Year's video. I'm going to be explaining what's going to be the plan for both channels going forward, and because of that, it's going to be the exact same videos for both channels. But without further ado, let's talk about what I'm going to do for the sports channel. So, as planned, it's going to be at least one show every Friday, but the Friday show is more likely going to be NBA and MLB news, and I'm going to be doing more of the football news outside of Friday, just because, as we all know, the playoffs are around the corner. Then after that, it's kind of what we call the dry spell, where there's not going to be any more games, but even so, we're going to have free agency videos, mock drafts, season recaps, prospect searchings for every team. But as I've become more and more of a 49er fan, as I've done these videos, I have decided that I'm going to be revealing something today, which I think I'm very excited for. Is going to be that I have a podcast only for 49ers content. It's going to be called The Sourdough Show. If you guys are 49ers fans or just want to hear, no problem. I'm going to be probably showing you the logo on the right side right now, once the video is obviously edited and all that fun stuff. But for my other channel, it's kind of all I had for Loki Sports. It's going to be kind of the normal off-season drill. And then one more thing I did want to announce before I forget, we're going to be doing next year for that season, we're going to be doing weekly power rankings. So obviously every week we're going to have like a top 15, probably do every team really. I'm going to explain why I think this one team is like 15, number 1, number 32, so on and so forth. But for my next channel, I got big plans for it. But the thing is, because those plans are really big, it's basically like the Spirit Bomb from Dragon Ball Z. It needs a lot of time to kind of cook up. But first things first, the Metal Gear Rising video is still alive. It has 13 pages, so you can imagine writing for 13 pages and also editing 13 pages worth of work. I have like 6 hours of gameplay. I have a little bit of a voiceover done right now, but it's a behemoth of a task, and I want to make sure it's perfect. I want to make sure it's great. But as I've kind of been mentioning, that is a lot of work to be doing, especially at least with the podcast and more of the sports stuff. It's me more just talking, kind of going off script a little bit. That one is very specific of what I want to have. Probably some of the memes I have planned, have a lot of things I want to do going for that video. But that's one video I want to mention. But then there's gonna be American Psycho essay coming after that. I'm not sure the premise or the thesis, just know it's gonna be obviously related to the movie American Psycho after the video is done. But after that, there's gonna be 2 projects which are mysteries right now. I'm gonna be posting like the 2 of the thumbnails I have planned out. Well, not the thumbnails, but just two hints of what the videos will be. Then you guys can guess it. You guys get a dollar or something, I don't know. I really don't have any idea. Just we'll know the video. That's your reward. But I am very excited to say I have a Better Call Saul video. Of course, I'm finishing up season 6, but it's gonna be after the 2 videos, which I'm not listing right now. But for the Better Call Saul video, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but I think it's probably gonna make a Jimmy McGill, How I Became Saul Goodman analysis, probably that kind, something along those lines. But for the other channel, the last video I'm gonna have planned is gonna be the Dragon Ball Z video, or gonna be a Dragon Ball Z video. It's gonna be somewhat based on Super Saiyan, but that's very much in the early days of workshopping. I have not too much plans for that, but look forward to that one. So basically, I have like 6 videos planned up for the other channel, while the sports channel is obviously much more week to week based. Depends on what happens, because sports is so much more chaotic, a lot more faster paced than my video essays will be. So I want to thank personally every one of you guys for supporting my content. I know I'm not too big yet, but anything that you guys can do to help me with likes, subscriptions, comments, all that helps me, matters a lot. Also, I'm gonna have a Patreon and Ko-Fi. We'll have them, they're gonna be in my link tree, and then you should have them in the on the left side as well, the right side. So then if you guys want to check that out, that'd be much appreciated. Any little bit helps, if it's $5 or like the $10 tier or whatever, just because with these videos, they're very expensive to make. I have props, software, the hardware especially. I spent a lot of money on the computer I'm using to run all the content on, so anything you guys can help me with is just very much appreciated. Of course, you don't have to, but it helps me a lot more than you realize. But before I let you guys go, I want to give a special thanks to a lot of people, really, just because this was a really big effort for a lot of people to help me, especially some of the video writing for a lot of projects, helping me kind of get my footing right now, because right now obviously I'm transitioning from a more traditional retail job to content creating. But want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, 2 dogs, Robert, Victor, Faye, Jay, Alcazar, Brock, Purdy, Netfran, Trem, Dakota, Zenith, Keg, Jaeger, Crater, War Bronco, Trace, I, Rhino, Lefton, Solid Snake, Garrett, UNS, DNL, Banks, Shadow the Hedgehog, and of course Jason as well. You guys supported me through basically kind of a crazy period in my life, just based on going from one job to content creation right now. There was a bunch of obviously drama, if you guys were paying attention to that, with how my last job kind of turned out. So that, obviously, thank you guys for supporting me through thick and thin. And if I didn't get you, if I didn't mention you specifically, just leave a comment below. I'll make sure to get you probably next time in the next year's video, which, oh boy, that's gonna be quite the doozy. Can't believe it's already almost 2023. But I want to thank you guys so much once again. I hope you guys have a great one. Happy New Year's. And I want to make sure 2023 more content to be better for sure. Especially the first couple of videos were a lot more me figuring out what I'm doing, and a lot more me figuring out what style I want to do, more how I'm going to do on the editor. Now that I've kind of gotten used to Premiere Pro, Photoshop, I can really cook up some things you guys would be surprised I'm capable of, just because I have a couple video essays which are probably going to turn out to be documentaries really planned out. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you guys for stopping by to listen to this video, and hope you guys will watch all the content going forward. I want to thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice one.